Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some GTWS Series Nations. Hope you're all having a lovely day. In the UK it is boiling. Absolutely gorgeous day here in the UK. So as you can tell, I've done all of 19 miles just now. That's all I've done today. I just jumped on and did a few laps then because it's been far too hot to even put this PC on in the morning in here. So yeah, I've been to the gym. I've bought some garden chairs. I've bought some other bits for the garden today, and now we're gonna try and see if we can get a result. I'm fingers crossed I can get a result in the first race, chat. That'd be if I can get over 300 points in the first race. I can just chill tonight with the missus because it is so hot in here. I'd rather not push. I don't think we'll do the last slot no matter what, chat. Just to make you aware, because it's too hot to be streaming in here till 11 o'clock at night. It's not fair on the missus. She's got to be in work in the morning. So, yeah, don't want to do that. Alabama, thank you very much for the 24 months of support, legend. Good luck today, Keith. Give him hell. Thank you very much for the support, legend. Can we all give him a big thumbs up and legend shout out there, chat? Thank you very much for that, mate. But, yeah, it's going to be far too hot to be streaming till 11 o'clock at night here, because this race would go to like 20 past 11. And it would just be so uncomfortable to be doing that at this time of night and then trying to go to sleep at night. It's just, yeah. We'll do the first two races. I won't do the third race. I'll just do well, if I get a result in the first one, then I won't do the second one. But I'll give it two chances. I won't go for the third one with obviously it being such a late race and a long race as well. It's not fair on the missus. Until we obviously move downstairs in the future, it's just too much, that really. Right, let's jump into time trial anyway. Thank you all for coming in, by the way. Feel free to smash that like, subscribe, helps me out. Let me go into this. And we will start doing it. We'll do a bit of TT. We got 40 minutes to... I'll tell you what, before I go into this actually. Just going to go and do the usual... Not that it does anything, but we're going to do it. The oil change doesn't need doing, but we'll do it anyway. You already giving Pio shit, Gary? We're live for 7 minutes and Pio's already getting shit. You're right, Mark. True, Gary. Probably by the majority are, mate. Oh dear. Right, let's jump into the time trial, chat. We got a little 40 minutes to try and... I'm going with the two-stopper, by the way, chat, because I don't think I've got the... I mean, I'll see how it goes. If my tyres look all right after 10 laps in the conditions that are in the actual race... Maybe, but if they look as bad as what I think they will, I'll just go with the two-stopper. I'm not gonna aim for a one-stopper. I'm gonna aim for a two-stopper. That's how I'm gonna play it, and we'll see how it goes, because I just don't think I've got that tyre saving to really do the one-stopper. Sorry, that's a brilliant one-stopper strategy, that, Gary. Let me load up a ghost actually before we start. Let's just get the Nath, that'll do. But it is very, very, very sweaty in here right now. Very sweaty. Great start. Got P9 by sitting in the pits because everyone quit. I think it's a long race, isn't it? Funny. Don't know. I'm going with the Lambo and I'm going with a two-stopper. Two-stopper for me, definitely. Well, that's going to understeer. Well, that was scruffy. Messed that up at the end. Oh, it's a little bit quicker straight away, but it's a little bit quicker straight away. Even with that scruffy ending. Lando Norris eBay ads. Don't know about that. You should only get an advert when you join the stream, and when I think at the end of it maybe. But you shouldn't have adverts while I'm live. I don't run adverts on my channel while I'm live. Yeah, Ferrari's alright here, I think, and it might be better on tyres, but I don't really, I've never really driven the Ferrari. I'm drifting like this. That's how you overheat your tyres, by the way, chat. See that there? That's what happened in our practice race, that exact issue. So we put too much temperature in the rear, and then they just carry on overheating. So you've got to be really careful. You've got to be really careful with the tyres on this. Yeah, Ferrari will be quick off the start. But, yeah, I've never really used it, so I'm just going with a car that I've actually driven. I've actually driven this Lambo a few times, so go with this one. Autopolis. It's not my favourite track for racing, but I don't mind the drive of the track. I tend to drive okay here. It's just not the best for racing, but this race is quite interesting, I think. It looks like an interesting race anyway with the strategy options. Maybe not in top split. I think top split will be a bit more of a one-stopper, but I think in our lobby, and I ain't going to one-stop it because I don't think it'll be good for me to do a one-stop. That's a load of shit, that. You said that last time and I got good points, you little donkey. You literally said that last time and I got a top 5. And I'd already had a P2 the time before that. You literally said the same thing last time and I got a good result last time, Peel. And I got a good result the time before that. You little donkey. That rear left, see how I've overheated that rear left there? Got to be so careful of that, chat, because there's no recovering it if you get it like that. So be really careful in this race for overheating the rear tyres. It's not gonna... help. It's a bit worrying because I have a tendency to overheat the rear tyres, so let's see how this goes. Too deep. Probably not for the whole race, Barry. I don't think for the whole race. Going by yesterday, the first stint maybe, second stint no, because of the rear tire issue. Also, I might not even, if I'm doing a two-stop, I might just run +3. Or even a bit less, and just not worry about the fronts too much, and just concentrate on keeping the rears from overheating a bit. No, that's not right through there. Ah, sugar. You right, William? Telemetry, thank you very much for the gifted membership, you legend. Chat, smash that legend right there for telemetry, chat. Appreciate the support, legend. Theo must be running out today or tomorrow, mustn't he? Is it out already? Has he ran out already, chat? I haven't looked. Theo, talk. Let me see if you've got a membership. No, he's still got one. He's still got one. He's still got his membership at the moment. It runs out tomorrow, I think. It's either today or tomorrow it runs out. I don't know which one it is. Just driving it at the moment. I know it's slow this lap, but... Gotta get it up to that curb there. So much understeer. A nose stop. Good luck with that, Zeppelin. You won't be able to know. You can't do a nose stop, man. You can't. And one stop's hard enough as it is. I'm probably two stopping, mate. Tires. You right, Susie? Already getting warm. As soon as I put that PC on, this bedroom's already starting to get really warm. I've got the fan on over there, on the other side of the bedroom, trying to circulate some air. Didn't get the line right there. It's not a bad lap, I think, this one. Feels like an alright lap. Ooh, nearly a 43. Nearly into the 43s at least. It's a little bit more competitive anyway. It's a little bit more competitive. That put us close to the top 100. Let's have a little look. That was a much smoother lap, that one. Puts us 77th. That's not too bad. Not too bad for GTWS series. Not too bad. Oh, it's hot. Hot in here, chat. Hot, 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 hot. Sweating already. I'm sweating already, chat. Yeah, I'll wait until I ain't gonna buy F1. I don't trust the F1 games, to be honest with you. You're right, EFC. How are you, man? It's hot, isn't it, mate? It's a hot one. You're right, Adam. You're right, Russell. Appreciate you all turning up. Feel free to get that like in there, chat. All helps me out if you smash that like button. Bit wide there. Yeah, took too tight a line. Way too tight through there. Yeah, it's hotter. It's hotter tomorrow. We don't rage all the time, Lee. You'll be disappointed if you expect that every stream, mate. I'm only doing 2 races anyway. I'm not doing the 3rd race tonight, chat. It's too hot. The last race, if I did the last race, it would go on to 11 o'clock, gone 11 at night. And with the heat in the house, I don't want to sleep with a sweaty... I can't sleep in a sweaty bedroom. So, because I stream from the bedroom. So we're doing 2 slots at most. We're not doing the last slot today, chat, just to make that clear. It's far too hot to be streaming all the way through to 11 at night. It's not fair on the missus either because, yeah, it would just be proper sweaty and horrible and otherwise. So, yeah, 2 slots only today at most. Hopefully get a result in the first slot and then we can pack up early and have a bit of a chill out with this heat that's going on today. no point getting air conditioning in the UK, mate. It's not worth it. Plus the cost of it to run is. We're not going into the AC conversation. I'm ending it right now. It's not worth getting AC in the UK because it's not cost effective for how many days you have hot weather, and also it just doesn't make sense because it costs a fucking fortune to run AC in the UK. So ended. We're not having AC. PO, shut up. We've gone through this conversation 1,000 times. We're not, right, I'm ignoring it. I'm not even reading the chat at the moment, chat. I'm just going to focus on this. I know, EFC, it's the same every year. For the sake of what, 3 weeks out of 365 days? It's not worth it, chat, financially. And plus, it costs a bloody fortune to run. Like, the UK cost of electricity is stupid. I ain't doing it. Mr. Casual, thank you for the $2, legend. Smash that legend emote there for Mr. Casual. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, kinetic. That actually reminds me. That just reminded me I need to top it up, actually. I'll do that now before I forget. Because the gas was only on like £2 or something, so I'll top that up now. Daya, thank you for the £2 legend. AC, don't know. I won't be putting it to AC, but thank you very much. Appreciate the support, legend. Smash that legend right there for Daya, chat. Appreciate it, mate. Continue. Pay for the gas. Do that now so I don't forget. And then we need some electricity. We'll do 20 on that. Pay for that. Done. Right, at least I've topped that up. Oh, sugar. Yeah. Yeah, also, I mean, I don't know where you expect me to put an air conditioning in this. Like, let me just a brief little run through, chat. Like, let me just let you show you something, right? Radiator, bed, wardrobe, steering wheel, Mrs. stuff over there. There's nowhere to put it, chat. we can't do it, man. And I wouldn't do it anyway, not while I'm up here. Maybe, I mean, even downstairs, it probably wouldn't be viable either, because where it'd have to go. But Mad Max, thank you very much for the support, legend. Appreciate it, mate. Choo choo. Smash that legend over there for Mad Max. And Daya, I've got a fan. I already have a Dyson. I've got a Dyson fan. It's over there. I can't fit it on this side of the bedroom because there's no space. So the Dyson fan is on top of the missus. At the moment, the Dyson fan is on top of the missus' chair. She's got a little store that she does her makeup on. It's currently sat on top of that because that's the only place I can put it. So it's there now. I don't live in a mansion, chat. I live in a very small house with not much space, and yeah, we don't have space for anything like that. Thank you very much for support, Dire Legend. But yeah, I already have a fan. It's irrelevant where it hangs. It's not. I'm not going into the AC, chat. No, not many people in the UK run AC, chat. There's probably about not even 1% of the people in the UK have air conditioning, chat. That's how not worth it is. So we're not going there. Jesus Christ. Who started it? Which one of you started the AC talk? Because thank you for another £2. Fan that fits, don't know. When we go downstairs, that fan will be fine. That fan's fine because the dining room will have a lot more space, so I'll probably just run that fan. It's a much cooler room downstairs as well. because it faces on the opposite side of the house and the sun's on this side. So yeah, downstairs will be much nicer when we've got it moved. Hopefully we'll have it sorted by July. Thank you for the support, Dire Legend. I don't think people realise just how expensive it is to run AC in the UK as well. The UK is like... I top up £20 every couple of days in the UK just of what I'm just now. Like 3 or 4 days, £20 on electricity. It's not cheap, chat. It's very expensive electricity in the UK. Oh, we got it. No, it's understeered. I think I overheated that right front, did I? Yeah, I went over the grass. How long have we got? Right, we can join the session in a minute. 5 minutes. Yeah, we can't do that. Don't own my own property, Dyer. Thank you for the £2. Legend, man. Appreciate it, Dyer. Smash that legend right there for Dyer for supporting the stream. But yeah, we don't own our house. Our house is rented, chat, so we can't do anything like that either. Smash that legend right there for Dyer, chat. Because we rent telemetry and it was on a prepaid before, so we've never altered it, and it's not really worth. I mean, I prefer it, in all honesty, even though it's more expensive overall. Prepaid is better because I find that you don't ever just get lumped with a big bill. With how much electricity we use with all this setup in here, it just getting a bill every month or 3 months would be a big lump sum. Now you don't feel like you're missing it as much because you're paying it all the time. You're paying it weekly, so yeah. For the sake of, I mean, it's over the year, it's only a little bit more expensive. So for me, I prefer it actually to having it over a monthly thing. But when we moved into our property, it already had a pay-as-you-go, so we just carried on with it. But in all honesty, we could change it, but I kind of prefer it because you know where you're up to. You know what you're up to, and you don't have a lump sum every like X amount of like months or whatever. You just pay as you go, and for me, I think it's better, to be honest. I prefer it now like that than when I used to do it monthly. Right, let's just wait to join this. Shouldn't need to do oil, but I'll do it. I'll do it anyway. Russell, thank you for the £5. We already have a prepaid one of them. We have a smart meter. We got one of them smart ones, so really easy. I just go on my phone, top it up off my phone, it's done. Really handy. Thank you for the support, Russell, you legend. Smash that legend out there for Russell as well, chat. Absolute legend. Did I do the... I don't know if I did it, but I'm going to do it again just in case. Who cares? We'll just do it again just in case. But it depends, Pio, what happens in the second... If we have to do the second race, because I ain't doing the third race. Not a chance. No way am I doing the third race today with the heat. It's not a chance. I probably will do the track guide for the new time trial tomorrow morning. I'm probably going to change everything over in terms of like the whole like content when it gets changed to like how we're doing stuff. It's probably going to change when I move the setup downstairs. That's when I'm just going to have a complete fresh start on the channel with everything doing different. So for now, we're going to carry on with the track guide in the morning first thing, and then we'll just do the usual couple of hours tomorrow night. So yeah, I ain't gonna miss the guide for tomorrow, by the way. So the track guide will be out for the time trial tomorrow. EFC, thank you very much for the 57 months, legend. Get a prepaid. Yeah, I'll get a prepaid AC. Hey, if you could get a prepaid AC that you bought with it, like a lot on it for free, then that'd be great. Don't have to buy it. But yeah, it's not worth it in the UK, chat. We only have, like, just to show you what I'm saying, right? So tomorrow, these 2 days are hot. Today and tomorrow is hot, right? And then straight away on Friday, it's back down. It's sunny, but it's 17 degrees. You don't need AC for that. Then it's 19, then it's 14, then it's 13, then it's 16 degrees. It's not worth it. It just doesn't make sense. It's not financially worthwhile, really, in the UK. You just have to grin and bear it. Get the fan on and sweat your knots off. That's what you have to do in the UK, unless you're minted, obviously. Then, obviously, yeah, you can go and get your whole house air conditioned. Evo, thank you very much for the $2. Yeah, I might just go and put a pair of boxies in the freezer. Change mid like in between the race. If we have to race again, just go and put a frozen pair of boxies on. Smash that legend out there for Evil, chat. Appreciate it, mate. You're legend. To be fair, that's a really good idea. You know, if you ever wear like t-shirts for bed, put a t-shirt in the freezer before you go to bed. I might do that actually. Be so satisfying putting a frozen tea like
Oh god.
Hot in here.
Fucking boiling out there.
I know. Told you it's hot, chat. The missus just came.
Wetting my arse up.
Did say it was hot. The thing is with the UK as well is, I don't think people realise that 25 degrees in the UK is not like 25 degrees in other countries.
Fucking heating on the bus.
The what? They're the heating on the bus.
Felt like I was gonna die.
Wow, that's weird. But yeah, in the UK it's very different. It's a really sweaty heat in the UK that you get. It's like I've been to Cyprus and 40 degrees, and yeah, it's hot, but it's a different heat. It's not the same as the UK. It's a lot different. Yeah, that might happen as well. Right, let's get ourselves no, better. It's a dry race. It's a dry one. It's just a 1 or 2 tire like 1 or 2 pit stop. I'm gonna go for the 2. I don't think I've got the tire saving to do a 1 stop. I would be too slow doing it, I think, so I'd rather just focus on driving than looking after tires. Yeah, I thought that as well, Bettel. When I first saw it, I thought it might rain this race. But no, just a dry one. Just a dry one. Right, that was a rubbish lap, but I'm just chilling. Second lap. I don't think the second lap's a good idea. I think you're best just pitting and going for a fresh tyre, because the tyres start overheating already on the second lap. So imagine an out lap and then a lap. I think it's definitely best just to go for a lap with one run and then pit and then go for another lap. Really cold. All right. It depends where you come out of the pits. I didn't realise that. Oh yeah, because everyone will have to wait on the lap, won't they? Because of the last corner, everyone will be waiting for clean run. Didn't think of that. Oh, that's terrible through there. That tyre's overheating there. Yeah, look. Jeez. Gotta be so careful with this Lamborghini with the rear tyres. Be very careful with the downshifting, I think, for this race. Don't downshift too quickly because I think that's going to really take some life out of the tyres. No, it's not a copy and paste, no. I don't think we've ever had this race before. Yeah, I'm going to use Lambo. I don't like the Ferrari Consta, so I've never really used it. I've done all my practice with the Lambo, so I'm just going to go with the Lamborghini. I'm sure the Ferrari's competitive, but I'll just take a risk. I'm only going for 300 points, so we'll see if we can get it. Might be in a low lobby as well, because my DR is not very good at the moment on this account, so we'll see. We're not going to be in a high rank lobby. Maguire, thank you very much for the long-term support, legend. Appreciate 6 months, mate. 100 people versus one. Gorilla. Gorilla will kick ass, man. Easily. It'll rip people's arm. Now, I'll tell you what would happen, right, in this argument. I'll tell you what would happen, right? You get 100 men. You get one gorilla. The first people round the gorilla get their arms ripped off and decapitated. The other 90-odd run away scared. That's exactly what would happen, because like if you see someone get their arms and head ripped off, you ain't gonna run at the thing, are you? You're gonna bail. I'll be like that. No one's gonna fight that, man. When they see people's arms getting ripped off, heads going everywhere. No, the gorilla kicks ass, man. Thank you for the support, by the way, man. Appreciate it. I don't think they would, you know, Pio. Apparently, it's really hard to injure a gorilla as well because their bones are super thick. It'd just be swinging and knocking people out instantly, man. All it would have to do is swing its arms and people are getting KO'd left, right, and centre. Also, silver, if it's I presume you mean a silverback. Yeah. No. Apparently, like, can't silverbacks lift over 800 kilograms? And they'd crush you. They'd just crush people. Getting whooped, man. Getting whooped. A few kicks in the head. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, literally one swing and 10 people are out for the count. One swing, that's 10 gone. Then another couple, and then you'd have like 40 people left within no time at all, because it just instantly rip people apart. I don't think people realise the strength of a silverback. You need to watch some documentaries on a silverback gorilla and then understand how strong they are. And their bone structure, apparently the bone structure is like really, really thick. It's really difficult to even injure a silverback. Yeah, I've seen documentaries on them people that like own chimpanzees. Like they were fine all their life, and then they had one day where they just lost it and ripped humans' arms off, like arm complete off. A chimpanzee like ripped their arm off. Imagine what a fucking yeah. I go with the silverback. One swing is just gonna instantly KO so many people. I don't think people realize you'd be out. You ain't getting back up ever. You probably got brain damage instantly. Like you're out for the count. Yeah, I'm with you, Choked. I just helped the Silverback out. I'll be on Team Silverback. You could duck, yeah. You gotta remember, on the thing that it was stated, it was the average 100 men. It didn't say like MMA fighters. It just said 100 average men. 100 average men are getting their ass kicked because 100 average men are not fighters. So you're getting whooped. I'm telling you now, getting whooped. Well, the average height of a male is 5'9", Maguire. So you're saying like 100, 5'9". Not everyone's gonna be in good shape. Some will, some won't. Like, and gym doesn't make you a fighter. I can tell you that now. Like, just, even if people exercise, it doesn't mean they're a fighter. Like, I've known people who are like never been in the gym in their life and would absolutely destroy most people who go to the gym in a proper fight, because a lot of boxers don't train for like weight. Like, they do weights, but it's different type of weight training. They don't train for shape. They train for power. Power training is totally different. Like, it's not the same thing. So yeah, humans are getting whooped by a gorilla, I'm telling you. You got a haircut scheduled. I had mine done today, Blue. I genuinely did. What do you mean scheduled anyway? Do you have to book in or something? What the hell? I just turn up at my hairdressers. No one books in at mine, like where I go. You just turn up and sit on the chair. You turn up, sit on the chair, wait your turn. That's how it works at mine. What the hell is this lobby? Why are we in it? Oh, it's dead, chat. It's dead. Why is it so dead? Wow, this race is dead, chat. I mean, look at my DR. This race is dead. I'm only on 75, 76k, and I'm in split 2, chat. What? I'm on like 75k, chat. Oh, well, I mean, we're just aiming for 300 points anyway, so we're only aiming for 7th. We aim for 7th, chat. We probably won't get that, but we'll aim for it. Yeah, but look at my DR though, Blue. I'm on 75k or 76k. And I'm in split 2. There must be no one doing this race. No one, hardly anyone's doing it by the looks of it. I wonder if the weather's having an influence. That's what I mean, Conster. Because I'm on 75, 76k. So my prediction is the weather I think with the nice weather going around at the moment in the Europe and UK, a lot of people are like, I ain't doing this. I ain't sitting indoors. They're all probably bailed and just leaving it. Today, yeah, Pio. Right, we're not gonna. We probably. I mean, we might be doing slot 2 then, at least for you lot. We might be going for slot 2. I think we're out pretty early, which is good. I thought this would be quite a popular race because it's Group 3. Normally Group 3 races are fairly popular. Looks like people are just not interested. I'm doing a 2-stopper, Conster. I ain't doing a 1-stop. I'm doing a 2-stop. I'm not doing the 1-stop. I can't save tyres that well, so I'm doing a 2-stop. Might not get a second lap in here because we had to leave a little bit of a gap there. Might just get a second lap in, I don't know. We'll have to be quick after the line. I didn't get a very good turn 1 though, that's not good. Whoopsie. God. Oh, I didn't get it. Didn't get it into the apex. God, this is scruffy. I'm hoping I'll have time for a second lap here. Oh God, I've gone wide. Oh, that was scruffy. That was scruffy. messy lap, that one. But we can definitely go fast there. Problem with P7 is we're going to lose to anyone in a Ferrari off the start, aren't we? I'm going to pick up the pace here because otherwise I won't get a lap in, so I'm going to start pushing. And hopefully Shadow won't go for another lap because his tyres will be dead. Is he going to go for another lap with dead tyres? Didn't think he would. Too tight, wasn't it? The wrong line. Crap. No. No. Just didn't hook it up. I think I overheated the tyre on the outlap to make sure I could get the second lap in. Any Ferraris near me? No, luckily. P14, we should. Digit's going to be leading off the start easily here, isn't he? He's going to be gone. I'm guessing a lot of these are going to do the one stop, though, chat. I'm going for the two stop. I'm doing two stop. I don't give a shit. I'm risking it. Sean, thank you for the 63 months, legend. Smash that legend out there for Sean, chat. Appreciate it, mate. I don't know whether 14th can get close to 7th. Well, it is risking it because if everyone else one stops PO, we're gonna have a lot of traffic to overtake. So it will be quite difficult. Dylan as well, thank you for the 64 months as well, legend. Smash that legend out as well for Dylan, beating Sean by 1. He's just flexed on you there, Sean. Appreciate it, Dylan. Yeah, he didn't do it on purpose, though, Gaza. There was no like malicious intent by him. Just unfortunate, to be honest with you. Frankie will be P2 at the start anyway. So Digit will be P1, and Frankie will get himself into the lead. I don't know who's gonna one stop. I presume a lot are gonna one stop this race. There is no tyre, it's just soft tyres. But you either one or two stop this race. I'm two because I can't. I tried it last night, and even with the one stop, I could have made it if I would have drove smooth, but it was slow for me. let's see what happens. If I end up in P7, I'd take it because it's too hot here. So I'd take the 300 and just bail. Do we need TC on with the Lambo, by the way, with a standing start with soft tyres? I haven't tested, so I don't know if I need traction control on. Not needed. Okay, I won't use it then for the start. Very close qualifying, isn't it? It's only 4 attempts all the way down to P11. Half second to P12. Bit of a drop off there. Stephen, thank you for the support, legends. Smash that legend mode there for Stephen, chat. Careful that rear left. Sebastian, thank you for the gifted as well, legend. Smash it for Sebastian, chat. Again, Sebastian, you're legend. Smash it for Sebastian again, chat. What a legend he is with them gifted. And another one. He is a legend, chat. You know what to do. Smash the legend mode there for Sebastian, chat. A bit warm on the tyres. Off a little bit there. They're fighting for the lead here. Sebastian, thank you very much for another gift, you legend. What a legend he is with them gifted, chat. I'm a little bit concerned about if I pit early, where I come out. Wow, I've just drove that so scruffy through there. That was really messy. Like Digit's struggling. Probably just saving tyres, isn't he? I would think Digit's saving his tyres. You right, Roy? We're fighting a bit up there, side on contact. A bit argy-bargy going on. What's going on in front of us? The pace is, and they're obviously saving tyres. Bit early that, I think. He's going for the two-stopper, but I think that's a little bit too early. I'll let him go that early. Oh, that was a bit... Oh, no, Digit. I don't know. I think Digit just ran him wide, chat. I don't know about that. We'd have to watch the replay. I don't know. Don't know. I'd have to see the replay. It was a bit dodgy. I don't know. Either one of them. It just looked bad from our view. It could have just been the view perspective of it. Oh no 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 no! That's gonna kill the tyre. Be careful here, because that slide. We know what happened yesterday when that happened. Wow, Digit, why is he going so slow? We're probably going to come out behind Digit now, though. That's the only problem. We're probably going to lose a bit to Digit, aren't we? They're going for a one-stop, some people. Wanted to get off the racing line. I could see we were going to come out to the right ahead of him, but... Right, this is where we need to be really careful of the tyres on this second stint. Sebastian, thank you for another gifted membership, you bloody legend. Can we smash it for Sebastian, chat? What a legend he is there. Sebastian, thank you for the donor as well, legend. Daya, thank you for the donor as well. Getting a lot of dirty air off Digit here. We're really losing a bit with that. This car up here hasn't pitted yet, and he's going to hold us up, isn't he? This could be annoying for us. I'm hoping he has to pit this lap, really. He's obviously trying to do a one-stop, isn't he? Maybe we should have done a one-stop here, you know. I'm starting to think we should have one-stopped it. I think we should have one-stopped it, chap. I could have made it as well. I'm losing a lot of time here as well in this dirty air, I think. Feels like I lose so much in this middle sector. The Orc pitted really early with that two-stop, didn't he? He's going to have to do a long second stint. Looks like Digit's tyres are going again here. I need to get past. I'm going to get held up massively. Yeah, this is just losing us both time, isn't it? I get that he wants to defend, but I think we're just going to both lose a bit here. I might go pit. I might pit here. I can do 13 laps easily. I'm going to go for an undercut, I think. Have we got him? On the steering. I kind of hope he pits now because he won't. But his car cannot. It just doesn't seem to be able to do 12 laps. So oh, that was wide, really wide. I messed it up. That was fake. I was never going to pit there. I was just faking it to see if anyone would go in his stream and tell him. Gamesmanship. See if he'd go for an early one. Manu's doing really well. He's already nearly caught us up here. Manu nearly went wide there. Manu's got this. I don't think we need to worry about Manu, so I won't waste time fighting Manu. No, we're not going to box this lap. Look at the traffic. I want to wait. I'm going to wait it out and have better tyres at the end, I think. Org's done a really good stint there as well. I don't want no lunges to ruin my race. I don't want no fighting. There's no point fighting that. A lot of people are one-stopping it, chat. We're not in a good position at the moment. It looks like the one-stop's the way to go. If I come out ahead of that car, it's really important, though. We're ahead of that. Digit's not. That's great for us. Right, 5 seconds to a one-stopper. I think we can catch that up. Don't need to save tyres now, chat. I think we're okay. I'm going to go +2 actually. Just for the rear tyre heat. Took a second out of him there, and he's only going to get slower, chat, this car in front. Lewis is pitting now, so... Actually, Lewis is two-stopping. He's just pitting later. So we're up to P6, chat. We might be able to get a top 5 here. We might be on for a top 5. Because P5's tyres are going. I've just gained 1.3 on him on that lap. Trying to be careful not to overheat them still, because it's the rear tyre I'm worried about when you overheat it. I think we've done the right thing in taking it easy for the first 2 laps. Now we should have slightly better tyres towards the end of this stint. Like, the urge to just go flat out and just push for that 44 was there, but I kind of just resisted it. Shit, don't do that. That's gonna... The rear left, what's it like? Something fell off my rig. The rear left is got a bit warm there. Come on, we've got this P5 surely. Keep them tires alive. Sebastian, thank you for the support, legend. I just need to get past this P5 as quick as possible because I can't afford to lose and get back into the grasp of them cars behind. It just depends if he plays it smart or fights. If he plays smart, it's better for his race, but... Oh, he's so slow through here, chap. He's so slow through here. Stephen, thank you for the donor as well, legend. He's not going to fight it. He's going to let us go. We've got the inside. He can't fight that now. We got two good tyres compared to him. Maguire, thank you very much for the support as well, legend. It looks like the one stop was away, but we get a P5. I'm taking that, chat. Let's hold on. Focus time. Arkeys, thank you for the support, legend. I'm not reading anything, by the way, now, chat. So sorry. I'm just gonna thank you and move on. I'll read after. Try and save the tyres for the end. We know that Ferrari struggles on tyres at the end, so trying to play it smart here. Borg's gone. The most we can get here is P4. Manu's too far ahead. Let's just hope nothing happens here. lagging. That's not good. Oh, we don't want to get held up here because Digi will be on us. Manu's done good tyre saving. His tyres are still pretty alright by the looks of it. We need that to be under 2 seconds by the end of the lap. I feel like the rears have just got hot because that felt weird. I have to say, this is one of the most enjoyable races I've had on this game in years. I love the strategies in this. It's really interesting. I think it's the best one we've had in a while. So you can see the Lambo's clearly better on tyres, isn't it? Because Manu's holding on way better on the Lambo. Rear's overheating. The rear left is really overheating here. I'm going to go back to +2. Actually, +1, the fronts are fine. Couldn't get close enough. Good race though. Woo! We'll take that, chat. We will take it, P4. Oh, we tried. We just couldn't get close enough. But P4 trying split 2. Woo! What a drive. What a race. I really enjoyed that race, chat. That was one of my favorite races on this game in such a long time. That was so enjoyable to be in that race. I'm really happy with that. P4, chat. We get a good 340? 340? Something like that, I think. We're going to take that. Far too hot to race again, chat. Far too hot to race again. We take the P4 in that race, definitely. Woo! Oh my God. I mean, let me just show you how hot this is, chat, in here. That's how hot it is in here right now, chat. It is boiling. Sebastian, thank you for the €5 as well. GG. Smash that legend mode there for Sebastian. And for Pio with the 29 months. GG. But go again. No, we're not going again. We'll probably end up in split 1 within no time. So, yeah, we'll take that. I'm sweating, chat. Boiling. It's so hot in here right now. Ah, what a race. We take that one, chat. I'm happy about that. Very, very happy. Whew. One and done. Told you, Pio. Told you. Oh. I will read the super chats before as well because I was focusing. Save that replay. What was the point? 350, chat. We got 350, so definitely taking that. We take that and move on. Oh, I am sweating though. I need the full video. Let me just thank them for the race. Thanks, race. That was a good race. Manu, Org, and Toby. Oh. That was enjoyable, chat. I think that's one of the most enjoyable races we've had on this game. A daily race like that would be so much fun. Like, to try and get used to the 1-stop or go with the 2-stop. That's what we want on this game. We want variety of strategies. The 1-stop won, but it also got P3. But me and Org with the 2-stop managed to get ourselves up to P2 and P4. Like, it's so enjoyable. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Space Cowboy with the 22 months, the legend. GG, nicely done. SDS will love the sweaty shirts. I'll send it him in the post. It's got probably even more on the back. If he wants the bills, I'll send the bills as well, because they've probably got a big wet patch on my arse. Smash it for Space Cowboy. And Josh, $45 dono, chat. Josh is a bloody legend. Why is that showing up as an orange? That should be definitely a pink one. YouTube are cheeky. Thank you so much for that, Josh. Incredible support with the $45, legend. Great drive, man. What a legend Josh is, chap. Josh gives us insane support, chap. Absolutely insane. Evolve, thank you for the $10 as well, you legend. Can we smash it for Evolved as well, please, chat? Another person giving us constant support. What a legend. Whew. Some important overtakes in that race as well. That was some really important overtakes done in that. I want to have a little look at the start and with the car that got pushed off, because that obviously gave me a position. P.O. as well with the dono. Fun fact, first time... No, I always get a top 5 here, P.O. The last 3 races I've had top 5s. I tend to go quite well at Autopolis. Smash the legend up there for P.O. chat. And Scooby, thank you for the £2 as well. Great racing. Smash that legend emote for Scooby, chat. Lobster with the $2 as well. Maybe you need a water cooler. I need a bath. Well, our shower's still broken, but I need a shower or a bath or something because I'm sweating. That is too hot in here, chat. My eyes are getting sweating because it's so hot in this bedroom right now. Need to get. I've ordered something, by the way, to another part of the thing to the process in moving downstairs. Just got a couple more things to sort out. Hopefully, it'll be done by July. So, yeah, step by step, we'll be moved downstairs, and it'll be a much more professional stream. It'll be as professional as Scotty. Thank you for the support, Lobster, you legend. Oh, yeah. That is oh, I'm soaked. I'm soaked, chat. But let's go and have a little look at the replay because there were some interesting moments in that. It looked like the Ferrari was killing the tires, didn't it? But the winner, the leader, was in the Ferrari, and he didn't like. It seems to be what I reckon it is with the Ferrari is it's easier to overheat the tires, and you have to be incredibly smooth to stop it overheating the tires, whereas the Lamborghini's more forgiving with the tires. So to get the Ferrari to work, you've really got to do a good job on your tire saving. That's why I went the Lambo as well, because I trust the Lamborghini with me. I've driven it before. Let me read some of them super chats as well before, chat, because I was racing. I was trying to focus. Can't find the membership. Look, keys. So, the membership is in the description if you want to join. It's also, if you do commands and write membership in, I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. Someone got stuck out. You'll come up with, there'll be a membership option there. So, that's where that is, Stephen. Thank you for that support, by the way, Stephen. And Sebastian, 500 guys here. Push the like button. Yeah, I forgot to do a like reminder. Smash the like button. Subscribe. All helps me out. Massive help if you smash that. And another one from Dyer saying smash the like. Sebastian saying focus. Yeah, focus. Focus from Maguire. Arky's focus. And then obviously the ones we just read. Thank you for the support, legends, telling me to focus. You were trying to distract me. I know your games, chat. We were trying to get distractions in, weren't they? Let's have a little look what happened here. We gained 2 at the start, didn't we? Which was really helpful because Lewis, where was he? Lewis went too deep around the outside. That screwed Lewis, that. The replay volume's super loud, is it? Should be. It's probably because of the view. Is it the view? I want to see, where was that car that got this one? It was this guy, wasn't it? Was it this guy? Oh, he got punted. Who punted him? Who hit him there? Oh, the Ferrari. Oh, and then the Ferrari got punted. So wait there, where? And then he must have gone off here, did he? Oh, and then he went. Oh, chaos at the start, chat. Chaos at the start. He had a 4-second, that guy, as well. We did well, I think. Org did an amazing drive with the 2-stop pitting really early. I maybe could have gone for that strat. It might have worked because we wouldn't have got held up by Digit. I think we were losing behind Digit a bit, like maybe because of his tyres. I think we lost like 3 or 4, maybe 5 overall because 2 stints we ended up behind him. So I think maybe 5 seconds was lost with Digit because that Ferrari just wasn't as good on tyres. So maybe if we would have gone for Org strategy, we might have been able to get one more position in the P3, but I will definitely take the P4 in that. I just want to see. So it was this guy when he went to overtake Digit, I think. I want to see the tyres as well. See the difference with all the tyres at the pit stop. So Manu got past Digit when he started to struggle. So at this stage here, what lap are we on? Let's go and have a little look what lap we're on. So, why did that not go on? So right, we're on lap 5. And let's have a little look at, so tyre wear. His tyres are, yeah, Digit's fronts are dead. But P1's got... Manu was in the Lambo, actually. I thought Manu was in the Ferrari. He was in the Lambo. So that's why he managed to do the one-stop. He was in the Lambo. But looking at this, the Ferrari's got worse tyre wear, but Digit killed his fronts, didn't he, on the first stint? Because this guy had better tyre wear. Orgs were pretty... I had really good tyre wear. I wasn't overdriving it, though. Look at my fronts. Look at that. I was really doing well with tyre wear in this, wasn't I? I don't know why, but for some reason on this track, I seem to be quite smooth. And I think it helps with my tyre saving round here. Maybe I could have done a one-stop. Don't know. Might have been possible for me to do a one-stop here. Because we started to catch up around. So let's have a little look at... It was the next lap, I think. So no, wait, they all pitted, didn't he? Right, there was enough space there then. So all pitted. Oh wait, there it was. Right there. Oh yeah, he got squeezed. He did. He got squeezed, chap. He got squeezed off the track a bit there. Yeah, I think that was... Yeah, he got squeezed. I did say it. He did nothing wrong. He got squeezed off. That was really unfortunate for P3 there, chap, because he was right on the edge of the track. I did say it looked like he got squeezed. I mean, look, he can't go... Digit comes over. He's coming over, and he squeezes him off. Yeah. We're not going again. We're taking that because we'll be... The points in split 2 will be about 380 anyway in the next one, and top split will be way too hard, so I'm taking 350. I'm not going again. It's too hot. Far too hot to be racing again, chat. I'm chilling out with the family now. I've got good points. We had a really fun race. It was a really fun race. I enjoyed it. We end on a race like that. What are you on about? What are you on about the volume, Gary? It must just be this car that's loud, because it shouldn't be any different to what we've just had on. We've just had the race on, so the volume shouldn't be any different. See you later, Sebastian. Thank you for the incredible support, Sebastian, by the way. So let's have a little look at the pit stop when Digit pitted. So we got Digit there, wasn't it? So we kept him tight. We tried to keep him tight there, which we're obviously entitled to do to keep it straight. And then let's have a little look at the... Yeah, oh my God. Look at the difference, chatting. The Lamborghini and the Ferrari. Holy shit. Our tyres were in really good condition. I want to see the different... Chat, look. I could have done a one-stop. Look at this. I think I had better tyres than P1. I had slightly better fronts. So for some reason, I seem to be really good at tyre saving on this track. Don't know why. How was I doing that? Because I wasn't trying. I was just taking it easier, chat. I was just literally just trying to not overdrive the car. I wasn't really like deliberately saving tyres. I was just driving smooth and easy and taking it easy. But we had better tyres than P1. Right, let's have a little look at later on in the scene. Because we had to overtake Digit again, didn't we? Because obviously he got the undercut. So when did we get... Was it the end? It was this... I think it was the end of this lap, wasn't it? We put him under pressure there. And let's just see the tyre wear again, because he pitted a lap earlier. Oh, yeah. Look at the tyres again, chat. Look at the difference. Oof. His tyres, I could brake so much later. I had so much more confidence on the brakes. So we were just able to go clean round the outside again. That's crazy. The Lamborghini's so much better on the tyres, chat. So yeah, Lambo, chat, I think is the way to go for this race. Unless you're super confident with that Ferrari. But the Lambo seems way better. No, I was in dirty air for the first 5 laps. I was in the slipstream for the first 5 laps. Slipstream's 1.7, but even then, I don't think it would have made much of him because he got past him on like lap 4, didn't he? I think it was like lap 4 or 5 he got past Digit. So yeah, he had 6 laps of total clean air while I was behind Digit. So let's have a little look at so we got past them, and then where was the next move? So Org obviously got a big undercut. So I took it easy again on the start of this race. So the start of the second stint, I was not really pushing the laps. And I think by the end again, it seemed to help the tyres. Let's have a little look again. Where did we overtake? Wait there. We overtook someone on lap. So we overtook. So unfortunately, he lost out quite a bit with getting pushed off the track. He would have had a podium. But because of obviously... So there it was. So because obviously he got pushed off, he lost out on the podium there. He did a good recovery though. He did a really good recovery to come back to P5. Well, did he stay there? I don't know. It's quite a nice, easy move there. Let's just see the tyres at the end with Manu. Because obviously Manu was on the 1 stop, I was on the 2 stop. So, oh, flipping heck. He was close, chap. He was nearly gone on them tyres. Nearly completely gone. One more lap and we had him, didn't we? But, yeah. We needed one more lap there. Again, the Ferraris, chap. The Ferraris tyres, just look. Look at the difference. It's crazy. Let's see. Manu had pretty good on the second stint. Look at the difference there. His fronts were a bit better than Manu's. I ain't got... Have I got a PO logo on my boot? I didn't even see that. Did I? Is someone... You donkey. Wait, I can't even... Let me have a little look. I've never checked that. I haven't got any, I've just got your donkey on it. It just says your donkey. You pleb. But yeah, chat, I think that was a pretty solid drive. I think that was one of our better drives in quite a while, to be honest. We drove smooth, clean, good overtakes. Just a good, clean drive all the way through. And I enjoyed the race as well there, actually. I was looking forward to this yesterday. I did say yesterday I was really looking forward to this race because I just liked the setup of it. The longer race, the 1 and 2 strategy, the tyre wear. It was just a really fun one, that to watch. Well, not to watch, to be in. Don't wind him up, Gary. But anyway, chat, I'm going to go and get a wash because it's a nice chilled day for me today. Unless... What time is it? 7:30. Yeah, I could do like an hour of daily B or something, but to be honest with you, chat, it's so hot in here. I'm going to let the bedroom cool down and then get on with the guide tomorrow morning. Get the guide done tomorrow morning, first thing. And then we'll stream in the evening, and then Friday we'll do a day stream again, as usual on a Friday. So, yeah, let's focus on getting this room to a normal temperature, because right now it's not normal. I'm still sweating, just sat here talking to you. So, yeah, we did good we did a good race. It's not huge points, but to be honest with you, 350 from where we started in split 2. I think we'd end up in... The way this race looks is you might end up in top split by the end of it, in the second race, because it'll get super competitive. Like, it will end up in the top one, and we ain't going to get the points there. So, yeah, I had a good time today, chat. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. I hope you did as well. We might have to make a video of that, because I think it was an entertaining race for a video with the different strategies. And we need more races like that, though. We need more of that type of length for dailies and stuff like that, because... I really think Gran Turismo the longer pits come into play a bit more, don't they? When you have a longer race like that, so much more way more entertaining, I feel. But yeah, I am gonna bail, chat. Thank you all for coming in today. Thank you for the people that took the time to smash that like. We're on 268, 32 more for 300. Let's see if we can get them 300 likes in there, chat. It'd be amazing if you could do that on your way out. But yeah, I'm going to chill for the rest of the night with this hot weather. It's a lovely day here in the UK, chat. So I'm going to enjoy another hour of sunshine. So I will see you tomorrow afternoon for the stream. I will try and get the video out as early as I can. Obviously, I can't start it until like 9 o'clock-ish, something like that. So I'll just try and get the track guide. I won't probably push it too extreme. I'll probably just try and get a solid lap done and get the guide out as early as possible to get you the gold. So yeah, have a great evening, chat, and enjoy the rest of the night. And thank you so much for the super chats and the gifted memberships today, chat. Incredible support with the gifted and the super chats. Thank you so much, legends. For a short stream, you smashed it. So massive help to me and the family. Take care, everyone. Bye.